I don't hear as high an outcry everywhere else as I do here. Everyone here hates it, but
I guess you have a point. I don't know. We'll see.
it's not widespread hysteria of
Calling for
is
more
Cloud
nerfs.
toxic? I'm waiting for that one. I can't wait. I bet. Just want to see Zero do it just because he'll get the views. That's all he cares about.
True.
If I were him, I would do it. Oh, if I were him, I probably would have said Bayonetta was toxic too.
Yeah.
Because it's more, it'll get more views than if I said that Bayonetta is a perfectly fair character.
All right.
And that people just whine a lot, but you know.
Oh.
That's weird.
Be able to get rid of shield in time. No shield break for you.
Oh, it'll up B out of it, but sometimes I gotta wonder if it was worth doing the up B. I see that a lot with a lot of moves. It's like, yeah, you got out of the whatever combo thing you were in, but now you're just gonna get hit with a hard punish just because of the lag you're gonna get.
I think it's okay at certain low percentages if it's like something that's really going to send you flying.
Whoa, that was cool.
Okay, that was cool. I think that's what he wanted on. That's what Hero wanted against Pug earlier.
Ooh.
Didn't get that though. Not Hero. It was something else.
Oh, I just missed the tipper back here. Oh wow, actually
back
cool.
throw.
Yeah,
Excuse me?
the stretcher, almost the semi stretcher. The like I don't know what's the lowest stretcher. Because the real stretcher's Town and City that just brings you all the way out. But
Someone in chat said they're going to go back to hating Rosalina.
I don't think Rosalina, honestly. There's not enough Rosalina players. There's a lot of Cloud players, though.
That's true. And it's just like...
Honestly, I don't like the game where it was before. I liked where it was before, what, 1.15?
Yeah.
Oh, that's stuck. Yeah, I was happy. I hated the Sheik nerfs. I'll still say it. I wish I like my 50-50. I love that, but...
Except for DeBuzz, specifically, I feel like a lot of people have issues with Rosalina just because of their own patience.
It's weird. I don't think there are enough like high level Rosalinas for people to actually see how what the potential is, or even practice against it. So what's the defense against it? To be honest,
I guess you see the point.
So that's a big thing. A lot of it is like if they're wow, good spacing. But yeah, a lot of it just happens with I feel like it happens to a lot of people where it's sometimes people complain about a character, but if there aren't enough of that character, people don't have enough practice against it regardless. So they'll just say, "Oh, this is dumb. Look what it can do." Because they'll look at a high-level player and do well, and it does well. But then because, hey, look, there's only this one high-level player or like a couple in other places, that there's just not enough practice against it. And yeah, I know there's other people like Paul. I'm not saying DeBuzz is the only player that's good with Rosalina.
Yo, shouts to Wave and Mars just lying in the beanbag chairs there in the chat. They're in Twitch chat. They're just goofing around. These two goofs.
Yeah, if it's gonna be Mars and Pug again, we'll just put on circus music and just let it play. Like,
2 weeks ago, I just was like, all right, you two are commentating your own match.
I mean, I feel it sucks. I mean, it depends on if they play seriously. Have they been playing seriously in Grands or no?
I mean, I'm like if they were just to like fully just like cleanly, just play it out, that'd be fine. But it usually ends up in like they goof around and it's a reset and then it's more goofing around until game 5. So it's 10 games just to decide it with one game. It's like, oh, thanks.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Because that's what we wanted to commentate and watch and whatever it may be.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, I get it. To them, they're just playing. So it's like for them, it's just like it doesn't matter if it's bracket or friendlies. They're gonna stay until a certain amount of time. Might as well just keep getting more games out of it, right?
Takes that stop. Well, we haven't really been commentating this one. Feels slightly bad. This match does happen, although generally in Pugwest's favor, almost always.
Pug is like typically, and I said this earlier, if you have a bad recovery or a linear one, Pug's gonna just walk all over your face.
Yeah, he knows how to punish a lot of things.
Yeah, it's like, are you Fox? Are you Cloud? Are you Little Mac? Are you like a quarter of the cast? He's just gonna sit there and down tilt you and just kill you. Or Ness, or anything.
Yeah, if he lets a little bit more percent stack up here, he's going to have some issues. Especially once that limit's up.
Oh, and Rage too? Ooh, disgusting. Charge it up. Oh, that's going to give him plenty of time to work with. Oh, but he just goes for it.
But yeah.
Okay.
I'll agree with you guys in the chat. I liked 1.1.4, but oh wow, get some with the down smash. But yeah, I pretty much was okay at 1.1.4. But then like I guess it's okay where it is now. I don't really hate it. I just mostly it's just that I don't personally like some of the changes because it directly affected me. But that's literally the only reason, because it took away core element of a character I liked. But but I still think the game's in a good spot now. For better or worse, I'm sure they'll change something else at some point.
It's definitely been in one of the better positions than it has in its gameplay.
I don't know. Honestly, since what was the last set of nerfs that was probably the best? Although I do think Marth getting the changes he got were worth it, because he did get those in 1.1.5. So
was that 1.1? I thought it was 1.1.4.
I went back and forth. I'm pretty sure it wasn't, because I have to double check. So maybe somebody can tell me. Were the Marth changes and the Sheik changes at the same patch? Because I thought they were.
I thought they were too.
And that would have been 1.1.5.
Oh, okay. I was pretty alright with 1.1.5. I didn't really.
Because that was the first patch after Bayonetta. I gotta. Maybe I'm wrong. I could have swore it was 5. That was the one with all the Sheik changes, but I don't track it well enough. I live in the present. I just deal with it. But
I know, like in general, a lot of the swordsman characters over the last like 3 patches have gotten consistent buffs. So who knows?
Well, if Shay, I mean, I got his way back when.
Even in 1.1.5, Ike was like, hey, you want to give Ike more damage? Here's more damage.
Did he get something in 1.1.5?
Yeah, he got like, Fair does like 1% more damage.
Oh, wow. That's not a tech.
It was like, oh, Fair now does, instead of 14 damage, 15 damage. It's like, why? And I play Ike. I enjoy it, but still, it's random. Unnecessary.
You didn't move up. You should have moved up a little bit afterwards.
Okay.
Actually, that's one of the situations where tilt stick would have been better, but Pug doesn't use tilt stick because reasons.
I don't use tilt stick.
Probably a Pug opinion. I want to ask his opinion why he likes to use smash stick. Oh, wow, that was a really good catch. I'll give him a little clap for that.
Well,
that was a really good catch.
I know everyone has their own opinion. Maybe he has a Pug opinion. At least for me, I don't like tilt stick just because it's a habit.
So that's the only reason. The only reason is because you don't want to practice it. If that's your reason, that's the reason. But it is objectively.
I don't disagree with that. I do not disagree with that.
Objectively, I believe tilt stick is better than.
To be fair, I've seen like Oh, okay.
See, the thing is, you can easily do perfect pivot F smash with Marth without tilt stick. The smashes are easier to do than. I mean, basically they're almost impossible to do without tilt stick to do perfect pivot tilts.
Yeah.
But you can actually, with any of the smashes, you can pretty much do it. It's just getting the right timing. Because, like, let's see. Perfect pivot forward smash is almost, like, that's probably the easiest one to do. Up smash is a little bit harder. Down smash is a little bit harder. But they're both doable, whereas it's almost, I'm pretty sure it might actually, unless you have, like, godlike fingers for some reason. Because I don't know if you can do it like that. Because you have to, like, the frame input you actually have to do to have your stick go from like 3 different directions. I don't know if you can do it without tilt stick. But yeah, objectively, tilt stick better. Learn it, please, people. Unless you're way too set in your ways or just don't care enough. But
you know, you could be Okami and have the weirdest button configuration I've ever seen.
No, I don't. That's the weird. I don't. Well, see, I don't care much about that because that's just like a preference thing. It's not like it's objectively worse because all the buttons still do the things you need to do.
Yeah. I don't know. I've, in general, like, even other games, I've seen people have, like, the weirdest button configurations. I'm just like, why? And they're like, I just prefer it. It feels comfortable.
See, there's some things I can get away. Like, I use R for special because there's some things I can do better with that, including C-bounce, and I do better jump full hop needles with it because for whatever reason I can't move my thumb the right way. That's just because I'm bad, but...
Okay. Get some with the lettuce. Not because it was in the air, it wasn't going to kill.
So now look at that one.
Okay. Oh, down tilt? Almost killing? All right, force, dash attack will kill, though. And this is a lot for him to make up. But he's got the limit, so it's possible. Yeah, just like he did it game 1 against Rapid.
It, though. He'll probably have to get rid of it before that point. So he's probably going to have to get at least one more charge if he wants a chance to kill.
Yeah, especially at this point where he's going to need to really find a way to recover without having to use it if he wants to keep it.
Yeah, he's got to use it. See?
Yeah.
So now he'll need 2 more.
Even with the platforms, he just couldn't do it.
Surprised he didn't. Actually, no, counter wouldn't work.
And
Good
Tipper.
night. All right. So, yeah. So hopefully they make it quick for us.